Right, so I think there are a lot of cases in the papers.
A lot.
Yeah, people going through an ugly divorce, suing each other for matrimonial assets.
Yes.
Right, so there are quite a number of cases that we can see. Right, so I think this is one of the rising trends. I think in the past, maybe when you first started out in this industry, it's not so much of a concern back then, right? You don't get as much than these days. Do you think?
Yes, you are right. These days, I would say majority family, they are pretty concerned about, children divorce, whether whatever distribution that I give to my children will, flow to the in-laws or not. So yes, this are mainly their concern. So what the trust can do is that the trust can actually put down some condition, okay, in terms of distribution, and mention that if any of my children going through a divorce, right, then pause the distribution. That means don't give first, okay? Pause, hold back, right? Until the divorce concluded, the proceeding concluded, then you continue the distribution. That is one way a trust can help, okay, to protect any of our beneficiary who is going through this. Yeah, even in terms of like bankruptcy, right? So if any of my children, going through bankrupt or have any financial challenges, right? So the trust can withhold any distribution, right? But help with that basic, living expenses that the beneficiary might need, right? Then the rest just pause first until everything is cleared, discharged, right? Cleared of any outstanding. Then the trust can continue. So this is one way a trust can protect our beneficiary, okay, in receiving wealth, okay, our money put into good use, basically, in the trust.
Yeah.
So yes, trust can help to protect that part. But of course, I always tell clients, don't withhold for too long. Whatever money that we have, right, we want to benefit our generation, our children's generation. Whatever money that you give to them, right, it may help them to excel in life even better, right, than us. Okay, that's what we hope, right? So don't withhold until they are 50, 60, lao kok already. Then, how can your money help them by that time, Or what if they, they die before us, right? Or they die at an early age, then they don't even get to enjoy it, right? So set, the period, right? The trust period. Generally, we like to set it at like when my children turns the age of 35. We think that generally that is a good age. If there is any, potential divorce that might already happen before that. And at the age of 35, I give it to you. After that, it's your life. I cannot watch over, for too long, withhold for too long, unless I'm really multi-millionaire. Money can last for generation after generation. Yeah, maybe it's different. You can provide them, for life, right? And leave it to the next generation. Otherwise, generally, most Singapore family, we set the age at 35. I think that is quite safe.
I think importantly, a lot of them, when I speak to them on the importance of, sometimes you delay some monies, right?
Yeah.
I think for a lot of them is that the amount of money that they leave behind is meant as a blessings, right? It's not meant to spoil their life or allow the beneficiaries to lose the value of money.
Yes.
Right. So things like, we inherited too much money. Certain values may change.
Yes.
The way we think about monies or think about life. Definitely will have some changes.
Yes.
For sure. If I were to inherit $5 million, I guess there will be some changes to my life, right?
Of course.
Ideas of any ideas may just float out of my mind, right? It can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Nobody knows, right?